Folks, amateur hour is over. You don't speak on behalf of this U.S. Senator or the Congress. You can say it may be the position of the President of the United States that Greenland should be a part of the United States, but it's not the position of this government because we are a co-equal branch. And if that were to come to pass, there would be a vote on the floor to make it real. Not the surreal sort of environment that some deputy chief of staff thinks was cute to say on TV. So you want to get me back to thanking the president for all the good things he's doing? Then give him good advice. One of two things happened with Greenland. Either one, the president came up with the idea that maybe we should have Greenland as a part of our assets. And somebody said that's a great idea, versus saying, Mr. President, take a look at our alliance. Take a look at the most important alliance in the history of the United States, the NATO alliance. This could actually destabilize that, Mr. President. Mr. President, you should know at one point we had 17 military installations in Greenland, and they'd be happy to have us back. They're not refusing to have us have access to project power into the Arctic. We could do it without taking over a NATO country. That's the sort of advice that they should have been given. So if the president thought it was a good idea, then he needs the expertise to say, Mr. President, that's why this is not a good idea. And I would defy you to find any credible general with a star on his shoulder who would say that it is, because they understand that the NATO alliances is what has kept this nation largely, or this world, largely safe for over 75 years. The flip side could be that Mr. Miller or somebody else said, hey, this would be cool. Let's take over Greenland. It'll be like a big aircraft carrier. Well, that's stupid, too. And I'm sick of stupid. I want good advice for this president because I want this president to have a good legacy. And this nonsense on what's going on with Greenland is a distraction from the good work he's doing, and the amateurs who said it was a good idea should lose their jobs.
Let's bring in right now former U.S. Ambassador to Denmark, Rufus Gifford. He was senior aide to both Presidents Obama and Biden. It wasn't just Tom Tillis yesterday who said it. Senator John Kennedy from Louisiana said, I think he said this was weapons-grade stupid. All of us around the set yesterday said it was stupid while we were sorting through Venezuela. But Greenland it's just not even a close call.
No.
It's not a close call because, as Tom Tillis said, the NATO alliance has been the strongest, most powerful, most effective, most forceful alliance in the history of the world. Brought down the Soviet Union.
That's right, Joe. I respect so much what Senator Tillis said yesterday. Frankly, I wish he had said it a year ago when the Trump administration was making their initial threats vis-a-vis Greenland. There's so much here. When I hear Secretary Rubio say yesterday that, we have the whole issue of national security in Greenland is a bogus claim. The idea that driving a stake through the heart of NATO, driving a stake through the heart of the best alliance the modern world has ever seen is good for our national security is just such a flawed, clueless, and senseless reasoning. And
now we have people that are saying, we're the predatory power in this hemisphere. It's so asinine. It's so, as a member of Congress who said that, it's just asinine, stupid. Sometimes you can say, oh, this is fighting, this is that. No, it's just stupid. We're not predatory. We're not the most predatory. Like, this is